November, 9 Mike 2, Romeo Papa November. This is the International Space Station, over. 9 Mike 2, Romeo Papa November, 9 Mike 2, Romeo Papa November. This is the International Space Station, over. 9 Mike 2, Romeo Papa November, 9 Mike 2, Romeo Papa November. This is November Alpha 1, Sierra Sierra, the International Space Station, over. 9 Mike 2, Romeo Papa November. This is Oscar Romeo 4, India Sierra Sierra, the International Space Station, over. Yes, I've got you loud and clear. Work before the International Space Station. Oh, that's a great copy. Thank you so much. And of course, we were pleased to have a Malaysian astronaut on board a couple of years ago. It's a real pleasure to be serving up here now, and just a real tribute to all the pioneers that go before us and those future astronauts out there. Over. Go ahead, Gudrun. I didn't copy that first question. Could you repeat, please? And Niner Mike 2, Romeo Papa November. We've got a little bit more traffic on this primary frequency. Would you like to change to alternate? Over. Okay, go into backup. Okay, Niner Mike 2, Romeo Papa November on backup. How do you hear the International Space Station? Okay, we've got you loud and clear. Go ahead with the question. Oh, great. Of course, the first thing, it only takes you 8.5 minutes to get to orbit. And the first thing you do is you put something in front of your face and float it like a book or a pencil or something, just to see the effects of the loss of gravity. And then the next thing you do is look out the window. Over. I'm ready for the second question. Go ahead. I'm ready for the second question. Over. And 9 Mike 2, Romeo Papa November. This is the International Space Station. Unable to hear the second question. Over. Okay, I've got you now. Go ahead. Oh, that's a great question. Well, we orbit the Earth once every 90 minutes, and so every day we get 16 sunrises and 16 sunsets. So you do feel day and night as you look out the windows, and of course we operate off of Greenwich Mean Time, and so our duty day is based on that time. Over. Okay, and 9 Mike 2, Romeo Papa November. I can hear them keying the mic, but I don't hear any words. Over. You'll have to repeat the questions for me. Over. Yes, sir. I can hear you, but I can't hear the others. I can hear them keying the mic, but I don't hear their questions. Over. Okay, no problem. Okay, I've got you loud and clear. Hi, thank you. The first feeling was a feeling of euphoria. It was just really, really wonderful to be floating around. It was such an unusual sensation, but it was a feeling of euphoria. Over. Hi, Eric. Well, we observe Greenwich Mean Time out of Greenwich, England, the prime meridian, and so we operate off of Greenwich. Yes, I have. Thank you for the question. We've seen Mercury and Venus and Mars and Jupiter and Saturn as well. Over. Hi, Ridwan. Well, it's like the size of a small home, a house. And so we've got a lot of space to operate with, and when you think about it, we can use the walls and the ceiling as well. So it's a very, very big place for experiments and for living in space. Over. Well, not always. Well, when you look out into space, it's very, very dark. And on us, a lot of times, half of the day, the sun is shining on us, and half of the day we're behind the backside of the Earth and shielded from the sunlight of the sun. And so it's very, very dark when we're on the backside in the eclipse, but very, very bright when we're in the sunlight. Over. Yes, I do. That's a great question. We each have our own little sleep quarters. They're about the size of a small phone booth. I don't know if we still have phone booths now, but we used to have phones out on the street corner that you can go inside of this booth and use the telephone, and it's sort of about that size. Over. Yes, we do. Yes, we do.